Hello everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So we are again playing Intermission. I'm going to make a really quick video here. I don't know how, because I haven't actually played all the way through Intermission, but I did want to like throw out one thing here, which was, it seems like this area is actually pretty decent for leveling. Again, I actually don't know if there's a hard mode for this, right? Because for the original Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're able to, once we've already cleared the story once, you're able to go back in and you get double AP and like double EXP. But yeah, so anyway, so I don't know if that's the case with the Intermission as well, but I have obviously this is like right after getting Sonon. And I've just been making laps in here, and this seems like a pretty decent way to level up and get some materia, leveled up for a little bit. One of the things that kind of bothered me, playing the remake, and actually, I mean, even the original Final Fantasy VII was just that. I like to have like the combos kind of set up, and so when I actually go through and I'm kind of going through the game, I'm not constantly micromanaging the materia. That I feel like that gets kind of old pretty quickly. But I think so this time around, I wanted to actually just do a bunch of leveling kind of back to back instead of kind of just leveling things as I go throughout the story. I mean, that worked fine, going through, but I did notice again that I was, I feel like it came into effect more for like boss fights where, I would attempt one of the boss fights and like, something just wasn't working out, or I wasn't able to really exploit the weaknesses or something of, using the current materia that I was set up with. And that's fine because the game, it's almost, it seems to me anyway, kind of set up that way where you can attempt a boss battle and then go, oh, okay, well, yeah, this thing isn't, weak to whatever materia it is that I have equipped. So you can just hit start, go to like the retry before the last battle, and then reset yourself up. So it is really good for that, but there's some aspects though that doesn't really help you out with. So like specifically here, I'm trying to work on this warding materia, and I've got it set up with an AP up. I really like warding because there's a couple of materials that this works really well with. Specifically, the subversion is really good because in the original, and I don't know again that this is necessarily the case with the intermission period, but during the course of the regular game, there's a couple of different spots where you run into like tonberries, and tonberries can use instant death on you. And so having a warding with a subversion really helps to avoid that. And the other one is the really good combo is the binding with warding. And that's just going to reduce or prevent, it depends on what level your warding is at. Like sleep, for instance, because there's a lot of enemies that'll use sleep. Silence too, and silence can really shut you down when it comes to certain characters. If you've got somebody set up like I always did with Tifa, I had her always basically set up as a caster, and getting completely shut down by silence is not good when you expect a lot of your damage to be coming out of that. And again, I really like the combos as well, the casting combos. So it doesn't do me any good, or it really shuts my offense down quite a bit if I get silenced. So anyway, so I've been trying to really level up this warding. What I've done here, let's actually just go into the 4-point shuriken here. Is what I've actually got her equipped with right now. The reason for that is, for one thing here, it's got the AP up. Increases the amount of AP earned from enemies. That's amazing. And then in combination with that AP up materia, I'm really pumping a lot of AP into my warding right now. And warding is one of the materias that just takes so much to level up. Warding is, like that, and then the revival materia is, is similar to that. The elementals, although I don't have elemental yet, so we'll see. I assume we're going to be able to get that as well. But I've got basically as much materia as I can. I've done that, or I did that through the course of my, the remake playthrough as well. I just think that, leveling up multiple pieces of materia at the same time is like kind of the most efficient way to go, right? Like, it doesn't really do me that much good to have like Bloodsucker and all this attack and magic power if I don't, or if I'm not leveling my materia, right? So that's kind of how I'm set up right now. I'm really tempted right now to go with Bloodsucker. I'm prior to playing on hard mode, I wasn't that wild about that ability. Let me just go into this. So it says recover HP when enemies are defeated in battle. If you're playing, which I am now, I'm playing on normal, and because hard, and I assume there's going to be a hard difficulty. I don't know if that's for sure the case, but I'm assuming that. But anyways, during the course of like a normal playthrough, this isn't that helpful because you can just use items right after battle and heal yourself up that way. But this comes into play more for hard mode where you're not able to use items, and then also we're trying to conserve our MP. So I haven't gone with this yet, but I've been very tempted because it is convenient. It's very, very convenient, especially because I'm just running around, killing monsters right now and trying to get some AP. And so, it doesn't really, I don't love, using items constantly after every battle. So I've been kicking around using that, but that's the weapon I'm using right now on her. I kind of have abandoned the boomerang and Cackstar for a while. I just, honestly, it's because right now Yuffie's got so many materia slots on the 4-point shuriken. So she is at level, what is she? She's 30-something, 32. Which, makes her, or puts her weapon level at 4. I'm trying to hit, I think Sonon at level 31 will hit weapon level 4 as well. So I'm curious what his martial staff is going to look like. But as of right now, it's kind of the same deal here where, I've got his materia slots or I've got as many materia slots as I can get. And then he's got the incendiary limit breaks. That hasn't come really into play anymore. Although I just realized it's because I don't have my I don't have the provoke materia on him. I maxed out the provoke materia really early, and so I've taken that off. But yeah, fills limit break gauge when inciting or provoking. Well, of course, if I'm not inciting or provoking, then that's not going to do anything. But yeah, so that's what that's where I'm at right now. I'll just show you the materia. So I went into town because I've made so many loops here. I had a bunch of money. And so I bought almost 2 of every, materia. I bought all of the, actually, I guess I only have 1 healing. I did pick up a cleansing, though. I did 2 revivals. I don't know if I'll keep both of these on, but for the time being, we only have 2 characters, and if one gets knocked out, that can be a problem. But we also do have items, though, so I guess I'm also kind of in my frame of mind is more because I, just came from playing hard mode. I did buy 2 fires, 2 ice. My lightning is my combo with Sonon there. I have the magnify synergy combo on him. And then I do have 1 wind. I bought a couple of poisons. There's 2 barriers. 1 is on Yuffie for the time being. I don't know. I probably didn't really need to, but yeah, I went with that anyway. And then I did have the the max subversion. I forget who comes with that. That might be Yuffie that comes with the 1 maxed out. And then I've got the other that I just picked up. I do have the 2. I'm working on the 2 chakras. My assess is already done. Steel I haven't been using. Honestly, I'm very disappointed with how bad steel is. Yuffie at the very least does have a couple of weapons that have the steel ability that you can just learn, and or Mug I should say. Which actually Mug is kind of decent, but. Yeah, I haven't run into much that's like really worthwhile to steal yet. And then on top of that, if you pick up Mug, well, that means that you have, or you don't have something else, right? That's those weapon or the weapon. What is it? Weapon points. What are those called? Yeah, is it SP? I think it's SP. EXP. Jesus. Wow, that's yeah, I had just a major brain fart there. But so yeah, so anyways, you know, by taking Mug, you know, you're not able to get something else, which you know, like more AP or I'm sorry, more you know, attack power or magic power. So I haven't been wild about that, which is sad because I actually really like stealing. You know, there also is certain points in the game that's really worthwhile to steal, right? There's a couple of, at least in the remake portion of the game, where like the staff from the Eligor monster, right? That's the only way to get that. So it actually is, you know, it's just situational, I guess is what I should say. But yeah, so anyways, I've got the AP warding, working on that, working on chakra, HP up. I did an HP up on both characters. You know, more HP is a good thing. Revival barrier, steadfast block on Yuffie for the time being. I don't know if I'm going to keep this on her. I've actually been really liking that parry instead. I've been trying to learn, you know, to use that more, but we'll see. Also, I've got the first strike here, deadly dodge. I don't know, you know, how great this really is on her either, but we'll see. I guess this healing is max. I should actually swap this out to cleansing for now. Here's the combo. Lightning Magnify, Lightning Synergy. So again, whenever Yuffie uses, and I usually trigger this, I should say the synergy has been triggering off of a lot of the different abilities that I've noticed. I don't know, you know, exactly which ones off the top of my head, but it seems like a lot of them. So this has been really cool. It's been a really great combo so far. And then I've got the chakra on him, the revival, and of course the HP up. And then the first strike. So that is kind of how everything is looking right now. I'm going to keep making some laps. I want Sonon to at least hit level 31 because I want to see what his weapon gets at, you know, at the next weapon level. It should unlock one more core, and I'm very curious about that. So anyways, that is it, or that's going to be it for this one anyway. I just wanted to show you guys kind of like the, you know, running some laps here. And I actually really like this spot. I actually didn't try the whatchamacallit yet, the the warehouse. I'm sorry. So yeah, over here. That would be probably an okay place to check out as well. But I like this Wrathhound. It, you know, it gives a bunch of AP. It gives like 1,000 gil. So I've just been doing laps around here, and like I said, I've really been liking it. So I'm gonna keep going with that. But all right, that's all the time. Actually, you know what? Let's just finish this. Let's do actually one battle here. I just want to show you guys that this is a really good spot. Oops, I hit the wrong button there, but that's okay. So let's get let's see what chakra. I like the synergy too. That seems like it's been really fun so far. And you know, you can really crank up the whatchamacallit, the stagger by using it. So here's the Cactar Caper there, and there you see Sonon responding with the thunder. So again, she's triggering that every time she uses that, or I should say the synergy materia on Sonon is triggering. Let's try an Art of War here. There you go, there's another thunder, so that's triggering it as well. Let's try a windstorm now. Yep, there's a thunder too. It looks like just everything that I've got right now is triggering that, so that's great. You know, it means basically free spells from Sonon. And, oh, I didn't avoid that. Dang it. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. I just got that reprieve to activate. That was, that could have been bad. Could have just died right there. I have that item from the gift box, and that's, the Superstar Belt, I think it's called. And I've been liking that so far. I need to stop synergizing for a while to actually get my ATB up. Let's get that back on. We'll synergize the windstorm. This should get it staggered. Alright, so there you have it. 65 EXP. I think it was like 12 AP. and like 1,000 gil. So again, I would just say run laps if you want to get some cash and want to level up your AP. And that's what I've been doing for the time being. So I don't know how much more I'll do here, but again, I want to get at least Sona into 31. So maybe a couple more laps. But all right, that is going to be it for this one. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.